freaking terrible.
But we'll work hard to solve the format.
7 wins.
And I'm sure we'll make it there.
All right, what is up, my friends? Welcome to Bronze To Mythic. Show we got to our account from Bronze to Mythic. Episode 15, draft 15. Last draft was a little frosty.
What killed the dinosaurs? The Ice Age.
Go watch it on YouTube. Hit the like, comment, subscribe, all the buttons. We just missed making Diamond on our last loss, unfortunately. So, Diamond today, right here, right now. Let's do this, all right? Drafting Wilds of Eldraine, home from Worlds, and pretty good format. I would say it's, it's fine. Middle of the road. Nothing incredible, but nothing bad or whatever. And we're going to fire up our draft. We were blue-white happy stuff last draft, and not really a great archetype. First pick the Mythic, and deck was okay. But we're waking up, so tired from Worlds, so tired from travel, but got a battle, and the show must go on. And we open up a Sentinel of Lost Lore. This card's really impressed me. Green, 1, 3/4, so decent stats. When EDBs choose one or more, you have to return a card with Adventure and Exile to your hand. Note this can be like a card under Glass Casket and stuff like that too. But usually you're just returning an Adventure card to do Adventure again. You can remove your opponent's Adventure card to the bottom of the library and then exile their graveyard also. And that's actually kind of gas. Just like a lot of possible card advantage for this card. Very, very solid card in general. It is double green. A little hard to first pick. All right, so Twin Hunter also. We got the signpost blue-white uncommon. We want to do that one again. Grand Ball Guest, Hollow Scavenger. Nothing here really that exciting. Should take the rare. I like green stuff, so take the rare. I think this card's very, very good, so happy to take it. Of course, the numbers you see here are the Draftsmith overlay. The big number here with the fire around it or whatever is the dynamic ranking based on all the cards. All the cards you have and all the games ever played on Untapped. Top number is the LSV ranking. And we see Fairy Fencing, Torch the Tower, Grasp of Fate. So 3 removal spells here across different colors. Green-white is not really a great place to be. And then also double green, double white's a pretty scary spot to start your draft. I don't love red-green either, though. But Fairy Fencing is also not very good in green-black. So just like, you're not going to have fairies probably. Just kind of an awkward card. This is a tough pick. We see a rare missing, no signal. Should take Torch the Tower. Red green's also a pretty good adventure color for our Sentinels, so take the Torch, passing Fencing and Grasp. Also Belligerent of the Ball, I guess, but yeah. Take the Torch, splashable possibly, and so on and so forth, and go from there. We had first time chatter, Ira. What's up, my friend? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Happy to have you. No problem being snarky here. We got Tail of the Ages, Candy Grapple, third pick, with two uncommons missing. Obviously, Candy Grapple's insane, one of the best commons in the set. Pretty easy grapple here. I don't see you could possibly make an argument for taking another card here. Red and green cards here in this pack are kind of and no other card even comes close to Candy Grapple here, so just very, very easy pick. Karmic Justice, any Commander players in the house, right? So we get Karmic Justice. Ash Reaper is a card that, we can see Luis rated it pretty highly at first. This card's actually almost unplayable. It looks like it'd be fine, but the whole enchantment dies thing just kind of sucks. It's just a huge trap. So important to note, this card just not very good. Shouldn't really be in your deck almost ever. We got Stopgap and Scavenger and Grabby Giant. Pretty easy Scavenger, I think, here. Want to try and be green for our rare. Can splash Torch the Tower. Can't splash this. Scavenger's great. Pretty easy pick. It is frustrating in the last few sets that there have been a lot of traps where it feels like, thematically, like the black-white theme, the blue-white theme are just almost unplayable. In the Lord of the Rings set, the blue-green scry theme, totally unplayable. Green-white food thing, mostly unplayable. And, it sucks to have these themes where you just get trapped. Like, the design team is literally just trapping the players into, these bad archetypes, which kind of sucks, but... Alright, Flick Coin's great. Pretty weak pack overall. I mean, Oof and Outrider are both, just fine, but not very exciting. Flick a Coin is the best card here by a lot. Flick a Coin, pretty high win rate. Not very good packs, agree. Minstrosity. Probably the best card in this pack. Some crappy blue cards. Omniscience, Verdant Outriders, not a card you want to play that often. And there was actually a really cool Minstrosity cosplay at MagicCon. Really, really cool one. But yeah, take Minstrosity. And looking like green's drying up here. Radout's also pretty good. Shared Animosity is pretty fun. You know, this is like a pretty insane rat card. This is pretty fun. Pretty fun. Taking a rat out here is safe. But should we try it? A little shared animosity? You gotta have a lot of rats to make this card work. We have 0 rat cards so far. Quick study late. This card's pretty bad. I mean, it's good, but blue is pretty bad. Alright, I'm doing it. I'm taking the animosity. You might not play it, but let's take a spin here with our little shared animosity. Trying to mythic? Yeah, I mean, whatever. I think losing a rat out's at the end of the world. Upside's pretty high here. Rat out is quite good, but alright, so the I'm sorry, this didn't This didn't table, but there was one in our pack. So it's in theory we could probably go back-to-back numbing depths here, but we're still not gonna do it. So yeah, unfortunately green's getting cut pretty hard here. Catapult's fine, honestly. We have a couple spells. Skewer Slingers, whatever. Prism's also fine. Torch Tower, Candy Grapple, Flick a Coin already. Yeah, I'm taking the Catapult. You could be like a kind of a red-black spells deck, honestly. So Grand Ball guest tables. That's a good sign that red is open, obviously. Don't think this shared animosity should make the deck here. And then another Catapult. Okay. Possibly could be blue-red, actually. Blue's usually open late and plays well with the Catapults. So we're looking for a lane here. Nothing, you know, really too exciting has happened to us this pack. You know, definitely, you know, speculating. Pretty weak packs overall, honestly. I'm regretting the rat out pick for the animosity. This is probably not gonna make our deck, and rat out would be pretty good for if we're like black red spells. But Soul Guide Lantern, okay. Shared animosity, catapult, tribal. Exactly. Now you're getting it.
Waka waka.
Now you're getting it. Just a combo.
Oh, whoops. Whoopsie.
Scavenger, Sentinel, Grapple, Monstrosities, Late Spreading Seas. I think being blue-red's like a possibility. Outrider's pretty bad. Take Spreading Seas. And freeze in place. Alright. Pack 2. What do we open? We open up Extraordinary Journey, also a Curiosity. So I think tabling Curiosity is very, very likely. We can try and do the Curiosity like Catapult deck. Blue's usually open, and we're kind of like not really going anywhere right now. And Journey's an insanely good card. Really, really powerful card. Good at any point on the curve. This card is very, very weird. I know it reads very awkward. Basically, if your opponent ever plays an adventure creature, you draw a card. If you ever play an adventure creature, you draw a card. You can bounce their things, and you draw a card when they recast them, and a few other cool things as well. So, a lot of cool things happening with this card. Pretty insane. Otherwise, the pack is pretty weak. I guess because the pack is weak, the Curiosity might not table. But there are some okay blue cards here. So, take the Journey. Making moves. Oh, no. Spectre of Mortality. Pretty good rare. There's also a Firebolt, which is very good in blue-red. Mortality is a 3/3. This card does require a lot to actually work. So in ETBs, you may exile one or more cards from your graveyard. When you do, each other creature gets -X/-X. So it can be a Wrath, but it is like pretty, you know, requires a lot of things to go right. Only have 2 black cards here. It is quite good, but we only have 2 black cards. Just took a blue rare. I'm taking the Firebolt. I think reds are one clear color, and we're starting to build. I do love Force Fruition. We are starting to build towards this like blue-red spells deck, which I think is a good place to build. And like we're looking for a lane, and that's a reasonable lane for sure. Not going to fruition here, I don't think. Apprentice's Folly is pretty bad. Just target non-token creature controllers and I'm seeing creature control. Token's a copy of it. Sacrifice the reflections. Yada yada yada. Prankster's really good. Yeah, so we're just take Prankster here. This card's excellent. Really, really good card in the blue-red deck. Fills your graveyard for your firebolts. It's a spell. It's a creature. Just excellent, honestly. So, take Prankster. Familiar. Oh, it found the lane. Blue-red it is.
Oh my god!
This card's obviously insane. Super, super great. Dragon Mantle, and then pretty thin back, honestly, but I think we're in here. Oh yeah. Oh, found the lane. Also a Hamlet glutton, but yeah, here's Johan. Plays perfectly in our deck, obviously, so love it. Witch's Mark and Alchemist are both also playable cards for our deck, but you know, able table one. All right. Ooh, wow. Ooh. Graveback's insane. Very hard to cast, obviously, but Gatekeeper, Water Rings, a late Shepherd too. Shepherd's insane. Damn, it's pretty wild. But all right, take the Gatekeeper. Raid Bombardment, Alchemist, another Fireball. This is the draw to blue-red, and then no one really wants this card, but it's just actual murder in blue-red. So I think that blue is the worst color in the format, but I think that blue-red can play pretty well. So, all right, let's get rid of these. And now we're looking blue-ready. Daredevil's fine. Draws a card off the journey. It's a good blocker. Just a cheap. It's a spell also. It's fine. All right, so looking like we got a deck here. Honestly, we got a few creatures, some spells. Current spell count is 4 instants. That's it. I see we have the Adventures too, but. All right, this is our pack we opened, and unfortunately, Curiosity did not table what all the other blue cards did. Big tilt. Alchemist is fine in this deck. I don't mind rebuying a Firebolt. It's an early creature, just like fun. Splashing for Grapple could happen. We'll see if I get the fixing or not for it. I'm not going to go out of my way to do it because the Firebolt's just better than Grapple in this deck almost. So, Ice Out's fine. Not a card I'm like stoked to play, but you could play it. Get this Animosity out of here. Not really us. So, Grand Ball Guest might not make the deck here. Obviously, not really on theme what we're doing. Coin, Firebolt, Daredevil. Fruition Tables. Alright. I mean, this could be a Fruition deck for sure. If we have a lot of kill spells and bounce spells. Firebolt counts adventure creatures, yes. It just specifically it doesn't count the instant or sorcery, but it counts adventure creatures specifically. So, all right, so got Fruition again. Cool. Dixonator resub. Thanks so much. We got a late Grotto too. Okay. So obviously the Candy Grapple is still on the table. Pack 3 open up Leyline of the Void. Not so good. Ratter, Fealty, Trainee, Ice Out, Attendance, all pretty unexciting. Trainer's fine. Obviously not very good in the blue-red deck, though. Because obviously we're, like, you know, not really aggressive. But it's a spell, too, which is, like, fine. Provides some fodder for Bargain. Not thrilled about this pack, honestly. Not too great. Yeah, Fealty's not really up for us. Yeah, Trainee's fine. Not excited about it, but Hatching Plans, Hearth Elemental, Cut In, holy cow. This is a pack. Hearth Elemental's insane. Like, Plans is obviously good in this deck. Cut In's great too, but I think Hearth Elemental's like the card we want. Yeah, take this whole pack, right? Yeah, I know, right? We would play a lot of these cards, but Hearth Elemental's the card we want, I think. This card's just absolutely excellent. And plays very well in this deck, obviously. We don't have a lot of things to target with Cut In, so like that's a little awkward. And then Hatching Plans, we only have like a few, we have like 1 or 2 bargain cards right now. So take the Elemental. Oh boy, damn.
Bingo!
All right, I see how it is. Double Hearth Elemental and Cut In, flick a coin. Woo! We're going in. Double Hearth Elemental. I would like some sleight of hands, please. All right, we got an Edgewall in, a Witch's Mark, and a bunch of crap. Just gonna take the in, I think. Yeah, just take the in. Obviously, Mark is good with our elemental, but Stab Wound's whatever. This card's super overrated. It's just like fine. We're at 19 playables too. Yeah, let's take the in. Cruel Somnophage, Merry Bards, and then just Stone Nothing. Wow. That's rude. Alright. Sure. Let's take the Prism, I guess. Alright. Kind of thin, these last few picks, honestly, but sure. We'll take our Aquatic Alchemist. I think that, that Candy Grapple, like, might be making a deck. We have Grotto, Edgewall in. Could have Evolving Wild. I think the Gatekeeper's pretty good here, right? It's our first Gatekeeper. I don't want to play Grapple, honestly. We're just like kind of... Oh, it's our second Gatekeeper. A little light on playables. Wild thins the deck. Deck thinning is one of the most overrated things in all of Magic. It's almost completely irrelevant. Inn's very good. Yeah, Inn's excellent. Alchemist is fine. Honestly, in this deck. When you're like buying back one of your Firebolts, it's just totally fine. Alright. Transmuter's pretty bad. We might still play it because we just need playables, but sure. This is 23. I can't believe we've seen 0 sleight of hands. You know? Like, we had like 3 in our last deck. Sleight of hand's like everything I could ever want, too. Tenants is fine. Not amazing, but fine. I gotta turn the AC on. It's freaking hot in here. Yeah, we got 0 quick studies and 0 sleight of hands. Pretty weird, honestly. Our deck's fine, but Frolicking Familiar, Prism, 24 cards. We can obviously play the Grand Ball Guest. I don't need to play Prism. Wow. Okay, late into the Fake Court and Mocking Sprite. Mocking Sprite's obviously not very good, not very good in general. Fake Court's pretty good. We have 2 Hearth Elementals though. I'm gonna think they take the Mocking Sprite. I think with 2 Hearth Elementals and an Extraordinary Journey, we don't really need another expensive card draw spell, so. Another Mocking Sprite, sure. I don't think I would play 2, but we'll see what our final deck looks like. Teddy gets reset, thanks so much. Deck thinning is a conspiracy. Exactly. Alright, so overall, deck is fine. Definitely, I think we sort of found the right lane, but like, I don't know if a lot of the cards were there for us. You know, we were definitely reasonable on removal spells and so on and so forth. Alright, I mean, Drasmith likes it, so I think we're in. Let's take a look here. And this is 26 cards, obviously way too many. I would say Grand Ball Guest is not in. 2 Mocking Sprites is pretty bad. I think 1 is fine. Ice Out, Firebolt, Daredevil, Double Catapults. I think playing 16 lands is fine. We have... Actually, don't have much card draw. So it's still best of 1, though. So these are here for bounce spells, which is kind of cool. Not playing the Grapple, not playing the Guest, not playing the Prism. This card, the Attendants and the Transmuter are both pretty bad. So we're definitely a little short on playables. They obviously, like, they work in the deck. They are spells, they are creatures, they play with this thing, but not ideal. This is fun. This is fine. So we're playing this. We've got more blue than red. We play the Inn. And we're going to play 8/7 Edgewall in. Transmuter's bad because the body's very bad. Mana for 3/4 is an awful stat line in this format. So don't want to play the Grotto again. We kind of got screwed by the Grotto last time. I'm not gonna play Grotto. This is fine. All right, so here you go. Blue-red spell stuff. We got 2 Hearth Elementals, a Fruition, and a Journey. So some good top end stuff. But it's time to place your bets. What do you think? 7 wins, yay or nay? You two folks, take a second, pause the video, scroll to the comments, liking the video along the way because you like what I do and want to support my content. Super easy to do, barely an inconvenience.
Oh, whoops. Whoopsie. Yeah.
Let me know, believer or non-believer. Twitch folks, place your bets, and let's rock and roll. All right, we got a lot of non-believers, but the believers put more money in. So I appreciate that. Thanks so much, Believers. Chat coming out of me. It's catapult time, fruition time. We're going to keep. Let's go. How about them Rangers? Me and Nicole went to the Rangers-Islanders preseason game on Tuesday. It was our first date without the baby since baby was born. And then obviously baby just screamed and cried the entire time at grandma's house. So that she was very unhappy and we were very unhappy also. So, Lagoon. New sub. What's your name? Where are you from? Welcome. Catapult time. This is a pretty good spot, honestly. We should have catapult counterspell. Sick. Alright. I think we just counter this. It's decent sized body, attached to the catapult, can't bounce it. Yeah, we're just gonna counter this. Just gonna let it ride. Lagoon says from the south, jumped into Magic because my boyfriend got me back into Magic. Awesome, that's great. Staying for the work time stretches. Excellent. Double catapult. Hell yeah. Alright. Let's do this. Force version or catapult. What's going to win the game first? Werefox number 2. Sure. Alright. Unsap. Draw land. Alright, it's fruition time. Let's freaking go. Red. What's going to win the game first? Force fruition or the catapults? They have 27 cards in deck. Green is the scary color because there are a few disenchants in green that are very playable in the main deck. But see what we can do, you know? This is a force fruition only stream. We're forcing forced fruition. No! Alright, so they have Shadow the Oath. It isn't actually that bad. Because they have 5 cards in their hand. They're just going to discard a bunch of cards to hand size. Shatter does kill enchantments. For those who don't know, kind of a weird caveat on this block removal spell, but it does kill enchantments. So kind of a disaster, but we'll figure it out. They draw a bunch of cards, discard to hand size. They have a 5/4. We can't bounce it. We have the attendance to shrink it. Catapults are pretty good. Again, we could have killed for some sleight of hands, realistically, but alright. Discard a hand size, friend. Killed the force fruition. Super rude. Later in the game, we can, like, defend the fruition with the counterspell, but, like, obviously on turn 6, not really possible to do. Yeah, no sleights and no quick studies is tough. Alright, they discard Bramble, Scream Puff, Rowan's, 2 Forests. We draw Hearth Elemental. That's pretty good, actually. I think we just cast the Gatekeeper. Also, this thing dies, this thing gets cheaper also, so nothing to bounce. Play a good blocker. I think I might be able to kill it, but whatever. Play this and just say go. The Hearth can block this too, so they obviously have a great hand, right? Because they discard a bunch of spells, so like their hand's obviously really good, but eight cards in hand. And again, they like discarded 5 cards to hand size, so the fruition for them was, oh, my cottage too, was just like, you know, draw 2, loot a bunch, which is not the end of the world, realistically. Coming in. We could, like, wait a turn and try and use the attendance on defense. Kind of want to empty our hand, though, for the Hearth Elemental. I'm just going to block. What do you got? 5's a lot. It's a third of our life totals, so just, like, do the thing. Take 1. Catapults are dinking away here. Down to 13. Scream Puff. We draw a land. So, unfortunately, Scream Puff's pretty good against my board. We can just, like, Attendance Adventure and then cast the Adventure here. It's a lot of spells, so let's do that. Let's go this. Play land. We're just going to cast this parry. Untap these. This tucks away the attendants in our adventure zone, so now we can safely cast our Stoke Genius. And draw 2 more cards. Untap these. Draw Frantic Firebolt.
Oh, it's Lightning Helix!
Actually, not quite.
Oh my god!
It only deals 4 right now. We can't actually kill this. We can't cast this either. Kind of awkward actually, but that's fine. Let's just say go. So we have 4 more pings. They're almost dead, honestly. Knives! Resub, thanks so much. Appreciate it. Alright. Take 4. 4 isn't that bad either. They will get to a food, but they're flush with spells, so spending mana on a food is not like, you know, high on the thing. Firebolts. A little awkward here. Like 1 short of this, 1 short of that, 1 short of this kind of thing, but 8 cards in hand for our opponent. Oh no! It's the card we first picked and didn't play. I told you this card was really good. This gets to eat one of our adventures. Alright, that sucks. Then I put the adventure on the bottom of our library. Oh, it exiles our graveyard too. That's gross. So I gotta kill this in response. Buffalo resub, thanks so much. We've done the event breakdown video before, but I liked it. And Highway resub, thanks so much. Wait, they're not going to use the adventure part of it? Oh, they must only think it's only 1. So this card reads like it would be just choose 1. It's actually choose 1 or more. So they could have gotten rid of these and just didn't. That's a huge win for us. A little bit of an oopsie on our opponent's side.
Whoops. Whoopsie.
Yeah. Definitely, you would assume it's a charm, but it's not. You can do all of them. So does shrink my thing a little bit, but it's fine. Why let Fireball get exiled? Because if I don't cast it now, it won't do anything. It'll be 2 damage, right? Like, now they're at 5. They have food though. We can't stop the Scream Puff, unfortunately. I play the Flyer, I think. Start working on the air a little bit. Say go. Banned from Minneapolis. Resub, thanks so much. Kiln Fiend. You did a video essay about Kiln Fiend that features me. That's sweet. Cool. Is it on YouTube? I'll lie to post a link. Alright, so still a lot of work to do. The Scream Puff life is definitely real. Definitely not dealing with this card super well right now. Oh, 6 months in advance. Oh, sick. You're right. It was a new sub. What's up, Axe Maniac? It's still September, folks. There's like 1 or 2 days left in September to, oh, man. They're really popping off here. Alright, they get to fight my attendants. That sucks. Uncurse their thing.
The Frogurt is also cursed.
We take 4 here. Yikes. Alright. Wolf Skywalker resub, thanks so much. That's bad. Yeah, I think we're dead here, folks. I mean, honestly, even being in a game where your opponent immediately kills your Force Fruition is still pretty impressive. But we're not dead yet, I guess. Hold on, let's go. We get to curse this thing. Untap that. I'm 1 short of casting both again. God damn it. Alright, so play this thing. I'm 2 short, actually. Play Elemental and say go. We're not dead yet. Honestly. Thanks to the bits. Appreciate that, Seamus. I guess the cottage might kill us. Our opponent literally drew 7 extra cards this game. Curse of the Werefox. That's going to kill us. Alright, yeah, they got us. Alright, that's fine. Playing Force Fruition is a little risky. You know, it's won us a lot of games in the last, like, 5 hours, 4 hours. But it does come with some inherent risk. And this game, as you saw, is the risk. So, we can block and go to 1. Oh, she has a trample, right? Never mind. She's dead. Alright, yeah. Alright, that's fine. Yeah, happens. Their deck's fine. Deck's super solid, obviously. Is what it is, you know. Take your lumps. It's going to happen sometimes. Reminder that we're brought to you by CoalesceApparel.shop. Best Magic apparel if they're not even close. Boom. Get your Power Diver shirt. Run the Power shirt. Keep 7 up yours shirt. Good stuff. Check it out. CoalesceApparel.shop. Promo code Jim10. 10% off your order. CoalesceApparel.shop. My merch is on there too, so check them out. Hand's great. Keep. Transmuter. Again, wish these were both better cards, but oh my god. Oh, the mice. Oh no, the one toughness creature. There's so many punishments. Oh, it's aced it. All right, so we're gonna go land. Do you want to hold the Alchemist to rebuy the fire thing, or just play it? Let me just play it. So we have Familiar next turn also. So pretty good beats. They're going to Heart Flame Duelist my shitter. Okay, that sucks. Pretty good card, limited, obviously. There you go. Instant Sorcerer of Lifelink. Oh, come on. Man, what a freaking draw. Alright, sure. Here's a catapult. So there you go. Is blue-red ever going to be anything other than spells matter? Hopefully. Here's the Toonvale Guide. Gonna kill that one, no problem. Oh, but Journey's great. I forgot we had that card. Just gonna kill this thing right now, I think, before they can untap and save it. Yeah, just gonna kill it. Kill the guide. So they go. The lifelink matters too with our plans, so. Journey's great. We have a lot of venture cards too to draw cards off of it, but we need to actually like draw blue, so we're gonna block, use your trick, whatever, go nuts. Catapult, not that important right now, honestly. With them at 20 life. Edge wall pack. Draw blue. Alright. So where are we at now? I think we're cursing and bouncing. Journey. Don't really want to Journey either one of these, honestly. Journey's great. We can play Journey. We can curse and bounce, and then Journey next turn, and then start casting means to draw cards, which is pretty gas, so let's just do that. So take one. Curse this bad boy. Take one. Just gonna bounce the rat. Rat matters in this board. It's worth some damage, so just take up. Set up our Journey. Card's really good. Alright. Easy block. Alright. Looking pretty good here. Journey is great, so. Unassuming Sage. Perfect card to cast. Great. Just wanted to play one creature that I could bounce with the Journey, which is phenomenal. So, X is 1. Cast a Journey. We get to exile one of their creatures. And they can cast this creature, but now whenever a creature enters the battlefield, on either side from exile, I draw a card only once a turn. They cast this, I draw a card. I cast this, I draw a card. Cast this, I draw a card. This card's busted. It's very, very weird. But it's very, very good. Favorite card is Fact or Fiction. Alright, block here. Alright. At a pretty healthy 18. Hopeful Vigil. 2/2, sure. Draw Mocking Sprite. Mocking Sprite is honestly not bad here. We play the Sprite, we can have Cancel up. Kind of want to draw cards off these, but it's pretty good actually, so. Factor Fiction in Standard? Honestly, I don't think it's like that. Standard's so power corrupt these days, like, I think it'd be fine. Alright, play Sprite, so you go. With Cancel up, we're feeling pretty good here. When are we gonna see me on an EDH gameplay show? I mean, I've been on ED Elder Dragon Hijinks before, but would love to do game nights, stuff like that. Honestly, definitely on my agenda to kind of like reach out to some of them and see what the deal is with those. That'd be great. If you want to see me on stuff like that, go comment in their comments. Say, hey, we like Jim. Jim's cool. You should have Jim on your show. Yeah, trick? Tricks? No tricks, Kirk. Archon's Glory. So, we can just counter this and, like, defend our catapults. We're not really... Actually, I'm sorry. We have the attendance. We can just do that, actually. Let's do that. So, they did not bargain. Oh, the spell had lifelink because of the duelist. Got it. We're showing attendance here, so... Shrink this... Tap. Counter costs one less because of Sprite. Shrink that. Undo the trick. And still at a very healthy life total. Feeling great here. Jim loves EDH favorite format. Listen, I'm not a huge Commander player, but it's fun, whatever. And I also love being on shows and stuff, so... Alright, we're going to play Oracle Ascendance and draw a card, I think. Getting Joe on in play is pretty cool, but like I want to start drawing cards like this thing, so it's also a good body too. Catapult's doing work. I'm going to stick with this Sprite. Try and draw out like a Light Blades. Poker to Saturday. Do you like French CDH Commander? What? What's French Commander? Shouldn't say pas. Draw a card. Elemental's great. So you go. Man, they're really working this heart. They've gained 6 life off Heart Flame Duel so far. That's gross. Alright, sure. Kind of wishing I left the Sprite back to block this 2/2 now, but whatever. We're 15, still pretty safe. All right, let's keep on chipping away here. Would I be giant? Play the giant. Okay. They're making moves. Draw a card off that though. So you can see why. So this card's already drawn us 2 cards, and draw some more cards here too. So every time that they play an adventure card, I draw a card, which is just gas. So we're gonna play Transmuter here and leave a cancel. Well, actually, it's just counterspell because of the Sprite, because this thing blocks the board really well, and we just have a counterspell to defend. So we're in great shape. See, Stan, thanks so much, appreciate it. Draw a card off this thing. Draws Firebolt, awesome. I am not gonna attack for 2. Probably I can't if they pre-combat attack. I can't block because I have the I'm set attack, whatever, sure. I have 2 blockers and a counterspell. I think we're good here. Oh no! No!
Oh, whoops. Whoopsie. 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 Whoops. Whoopsie.
Sneaky reach! That ruins everything. Because now my counterspell's down too. No! I'm so sad.
Whoops. Whoopsie.
You need people of intelligence on this sort of mission. Quest.
So bad.
Thing.
We're still like pretty ahead, but that's really, really bad. All right. Super, super sadness. Just don't draw a good one here. I can bargain the catapult if I'm desperate for a counter spell, but oh man, that sucked. Sneaky reach. Sack a land, not the treasure. Weird. Oh man. We still have the counter spell up. It's like we can still cast it if we're desperate, but that sucked. Play land. We can bargain Journey. I mean, I guess maybe we're ahead enough on cards where I feel comfortable bargaining this, but... Whew, boy. Oh, sack 2 lands. Thank God. All right. We're good. Everything's fine. Never punished, etc., etc. Next turn's going to be probably Johan plus Counterspell or Volt. Collector's Fault. Sure. Great. That turn went awesome for us. It's a real clown show over here, I know. I know. Clown show.
Waka waka.
Alright, take one. We're good, though. Never punished, etc., etc. Here is our Johan. Big booty.
Oh my
Say go.
God, Becky.
Top card's a land. We got Counterspell, Firebolt up. I think we're good. Vault in Red White's a little sketch. This is more of like a you know, kind of a mid-range multicolor. It does help party or celebration or whatever, but freaking board's all screwed up.
Watch out!
All right, they're gonna saga again with the giant. Man, they just stone raining themselves over and over again. This is great. All right, so nothing. Do I want to cast Firebolt and just like kill something? I do the counter spell. Yeah, just kill the giant, I guess. Kill this. Untap. Why is the opponent not attacking treasure? I don't know, honestly. I think you'd always want to sack treasure over land. Maybe they're splashing a card, but top card is Hearth Elemental. I cannot cast. I could. No, all right. I can't. I can cast the Stroke Genius, but that's kind of bad, obviously, because I'll discard my hand. I want to do that, obviously. So this costs 2. We're so ahead now. I could just cast the Hearth Elemental and then just cast this, but I lose the counterspell. I think I want to keep the counterspell. I'm going to cast this. I can't have both anyway. I'm just going to cast this. I'm going to cast this and say go. Yeah, I'm just going to play this. It's mana 4/5 and just say go with the counterspell up. Yeah, we're like pretty locked in on this counterspell because like we're way ahead now. So once you're ahead, the counterspells become so good. Gotta play this and draw a card next turn. Have the board pretty well. Could have maybe attacked last turn, honestly, but we're chipping away with this thing too, so. Not quite Reckoner Bankbuster, that is true. That is definitely true.
What about 11sies? Luncheon, afternoon tea, dinner, supper.
Opponent's in a tank. And a Picnic Ruiner. So this might have been why they want the treasure. So this puts 3 counters. They're going to have a 4/1, a 2/2 menace, and a 3/3. That's fun. Whatever. If they cast as I draw a card, also great. 5 toughness is a magic number in this format. 5 is really good. Gets through cut in, obviously, but just blocks a lot of stuff. 5 toughness is like the magic number. This card was a 2/4, it'd be almost unplayable. But as a 2/5, super solid. This card being a 4/5, super solid. Alright, play Ruiner, sure. Draw a card. Top card Spreading Seas, okay. Don't think they're really getting anywhere here, honestly. Draw. Top card's a Gatekeeper. Cool. So let's cast this and bounce the token. Alright, then play a land. And I want to leave Counterspell up. I'm going to cast this and draw a card again. Cast that, draw a card. Top card is Edgewall in. This is a double striker, but whatever. It's totally fine. We just say go. We have double Gatekeeper coming in. Cards at the wazoo. We're feeling pretty good here. You can see how this card just like it's just drawn 4 extra cards already. Would I ever consider streaming Chandlar? I haven't really considered that, but you know, they were way ahead. Never played Chandlar before. No attack, play their 4/5. Nah, I think that like they would double block, so like it's not a great trade for us. We trade the 4/5 for a 4/2, and then I want to save this for Stoke Genius. We're in no rush to just like play a random 4/5. So with the counterspell in our hand, this game's pretty locked up. You know, like just sitting behind the catapult, draw a bunch of cards, making 6/5s. Draw in. Top card's Picklock Prankster. We are at 13 cards in deck. I don't think that's really a problem, but... What does Jun need to be good again? More Modern Horizons cards. I'm just going to cast this thing. Cast this. Draw a card. Another Catapult. Cool. Play this on red. Catapult's done a lot of damage. If we attack with this thing, they block with the 4/2 and the 2/2. We just kill 1. I guess it's like fine for next turn, maybe. Maybe we can attack now. Eh, whatever. I'm just gonna attack. This is a little sloppy, but whatever. Attack here. Next turn, we have Catapult, Gatekeeper, Prankster. Just got everything, honestly. Take 4? That's bold. With a catapult in play, it's pretty bold. I would kill both. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, whatever. Maybe I could have been a little more aggressive this game, but I don't think it's really necessary. Griffin Airy? That is a odd card to play in a red-white deck. So what's imagine is makes a 2/2 Griffin every single turn for the rest of the game. Is that bad for us? We have a 1/3 blocker, catapults, and we're just beating down. I think this is fine. I'm gonna allow this. Yeah, this card is mostly just for food decks. Bespoke Battle Garb. That's also fine. Are they dead next turn? I mean, maybe. It's pretty close, honestly. Celebration!
Hello.
The celebration!
They can run a double strike. Doesn't have trample, so like whatever. Just a random double striker. I guess they have monstrous roll, but I just have a counter spell, so that doesn't actually matter. So 4/2 double striker, sure. Just block with our Gatekeeper. You have monstrous roll? Do you got it? Torch the tower. All right, so we're gonna this is their last card. We're gonna counter this. So we're gonna counter this. Counter a torch. Deal 1 with the catapults. Now we're live for our Earth Elemental 2, so deal 1, make the trade. Blocking with the 3/4 on a 4/2 double striker. Doesn't seem very good. Make the trade. Oh, I missed the ping. God damn it, whatever. Alright, mountain on top. Attack with the 4/5. I have both, actually. Attack with both of these. I guess they have a lifelinker now, too, but whatever, it's fine. I think we're basically all wrapped up here. Yeah, obviously I missed the ping. I just killed him. We're going to win. Whatever. It's fine. It's not a big deal. 6 of one, half it as the other. Make some blocks, like... Kill all your stuff. You're at 7. I guess we should play around the Wrath. Like, in theory. Catapult, Hearth Elemental. We got 11 cards in deck. Cast this and draw. Yeah. We draw a card. Top card is Flick a Coin. Pretty cool. Alright. If they have exactly the Wrath, I think we're still in fine shape. So just do this and say go. I probably don't want to cast Prankster or cast Free the Fae, because we can build a deck. A shot at Player of the Year? What have I done this year to earn Player of the Year? I have 0 top 8s. Like, Simon Nielsen won Player of the Year. Appreciate the enthusiasm, but yeah, we're gonna flick them. Just killed them, I think. So, just like doesn't matter. We're just in garbage time. Like, cast this thing, we draw a card. Top card's Daredevil. All right, sure. Player of a day, sure, I'll take that. All right, Battle Garb. Yeah, whatever. Sure. Alright, so we'll do that, and then we're going to untap. We're going to ping, upkeep, spell. Target this. Untaps. Ping. As I said, just garbage time, you know. Roll, reset, thanks so much. Ping. Boop! Bow, 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 bow. Alright. A little sloppy at the end, but whatever. You know, just garbage time. It's totally fun. Yeah, I had fun. It was great. Sorry, folks. Sorry, folks. All right, we're good. Hand's great. Keep. Spreading Seas. 2 drop. I'm a draw. Yeah, the main editor's on vacation. We'll figure it out. We'll get it straightened out. It was sent in, but might have been wires crossed or whatever. So Utopia Sprawl's kind of busted, actually. Truth be told. Oh, actually, I'm sorry. Hold on. We have the Stone Cold Nuts, folks. Spreading Seas versus Utopia Sprawl. Nice island you got there. Huh? Emerald's Dad reset. Thanks so much. If you're listening in, folks, this is Bronze To Mythic, the show where I draft my account from Bronze To Mythic. It makes it fall off. It's no longer a farce. Illegal target. You know what happens? You put a Utopia Sprawl into an island.
They have a warrant for your arrest. You're going to jail.
What's going on here? Just play a 3-drop. What are you doing? Damn! Look at this! Wow! Alright. They're getting aggro here. That's a pretty sick draw on turn 2. They shrunk the thing. Isn't that bad, this. Alright, let's just, we're just Spreading Seas. Take our shot. Play Trainee. Block the Hex Mage. This is all worth it, I think. Goodbye! Draw Fireball, too. Sick. Just gotta kill their stuff and stay alive here, I think, so. Goodbye, Utopia Sprawl. Attack for 4. No follow-up, thank God. Alright, so play land. I'm just gonna... How often do you play Journey on 0? You can, but, you know, not that often, I don't think. Alright. Cut him off black, too. That's correct. So, we can Firebolt here. Or we can just play Trainee to block and risk them having like a trick or kill spell. I guess if I have a trick, they can save it, too. I should play this. I guess more... Yeah, whatever. Just play this. Just stay alive. We have 2 great card draw engines. We have 3 great card draw engines. You should just stay alive. This is very much a stay alive kind of deck. We also could just Journey the Hexmage too. That's true also. That's really, really good. So, what's up, Side Hustle Sam? Hustle. 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 Hard. Opponents have a tank. Block. Block, 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 block. Just this one, huh? Take one. I lied. No blocks.
Very good,
That plays. Alright, so we're going to, I think we're going to Journey away the click. Just, like, buys us a lot of time. They found a swamp. They actually cast a blue card off my Spreading Seas, which kind of sucks, actually, but it's fine. So we mana fixed them with our Spreading Seas. Is what it is. Now they recast as I draw a card, and now we're getting to bet, like, just constantly drawing extra cards face of the game, which is sick, so. Blue is definitely the worst color of the format, but I'm not scared to draft blue. It's not as bad as, like, some other formats where, like, the worst color is actually unplayable, so. Here's click, draw card, love it. Life Battle for Zendikar green. I don't remember that format. That was before my time, I think. I wasn't drafting them. Block. There's a long period where I just didn't draft for forever. So, Firebolt kills the click now. Or we can Johan. Just gonna kill this. Yeah, I'm just gonna kill this right now. Well, I'll tapped out. Just gonna like take my shot, whatever. Just kill this. We're like so far ahead on cards here. We'll just not die. Just guarantee we kill it. Don't risk them having a trick or whatever. Problem with blue is like all the blue commons just suck, but there are some good rares and stuff. Can be an okay support color. Sultai, we fixed them for blue. Here's a Greta. That's good. Attack for 1. Alright. A lot of lands, but sure. Let's play our Sorcerer. Ice out. We can bargain Ice out if we're absolutely desperate, so we'll leave that up, I guess.
You bear the mark. You are cursed.
Your power exceeds that of the Sorcerer Supreme.
You can't possibly sack the food here, right? Like, I think they can draw. It's not sorcery. Okay. They had grapple would be kind of gross, honestly, but we can bargain the sea. That's true. That's right. I missed it actually. Good catch. Cut them off of blue. It's not often you sack your Spreading Seas to cut them off of blue, but hey, Spreading Seas is the mana screw card. You know, it is what it is. It's actually really good. So. I'm gonna block. What do you got? Minstrosity. That's fine. Spell Scorn covers. A 2/3 flyer. We discard a card. I'm gonna guess this. This is also off the top of our deck too, so it's like a free card. I'm gonna guess this. Bargain it. Cut them off blue to mana screw them. And untap. Top card's a good land. Torch Tower is our top card. Oh, that's pretty sick. So we're gonna torch the Minstrosity. Keep playing cards off the top. Oh, nope, no bargain. Hold on. A familiar. Why can't I cast this? Oh, once turn. Right. Cast it on their turn. So play land. It sucks because I kind of want to like use this, but we can just wait, I guess. We can actually block and then ping it if they attack. We have edge wall in, but I don't think we want to use that. I want to keep our lands in play, so I'm just gonna say go. Nah, I still have a bunch of lands in my hand. I don't want to discard them yet. We're gonna wait. We're not in a huge rush, I don't think, so. Just gonna blow off some steam. Pretty good. Can you finish off my sorcerer? Frolic, yeah. Top card's Gatekeeper. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Woo!
Game.
Get out of here.
Nothing.
This deck's great.
Good day, sir.
Yeah. It's pretty bad, but we're going to keep. Blue, red. Okay. Blue, white. Oh, no. Hatching Plan's so good. We draw an Alchemist. We can just cast this, I think. I think we're going to be able to be aggressive against the Hatching Plan, so. We killed their Sprawl, but again, it did mana fix them, so. Financer. Just gonna attack. You gonna risk a block here? No, you're not. Coward. Play Sprite, so go. Sprite at its best against non-red and black decks, so you can't get flicked or rat outed. Here's Chancellor of the Tails. Okay. Alright. Firebolt only deals 2 currently. That's kind of rough. That was pretty good. Okay. We can minecart Daredevil. There's no way they block here, though. Maybe that's fine, actually. Transmuter. Interesting. Very, very interesting. I think we actually just wait. We're gonna attack they're not gonna block. And then I'm just going to play the Alchemist. And we're gonna leave a counter spell. And then set up for a big turn next turn. Where I can like Daredevil and pump and attack for a bunch. Joe Snake, reset, thanks so much. What's up, bro? That's me. 40th place at the World Championship. Which is not that good of a 100% field, but it's not that bad. They're going to Vantress, Curse. Okay. I mean, like, these are still 3/1s. Worst case, isn't that bad? The adventure of this card is totally reasonable. Like, buying back Firebolt's just, like, fine. They're going to curse the Sprite also. Alright. Sure, I guess. It's fine. I mean, could definitely be worse. Nah, if counter will not stop the copy. So, alright. I mean, I'll try another red, but sure. If they have a Kellen's Light Blades here, it's kind of a disaster, but is what it is. Can't really play around it, I don't think. Yeah, they have it. Okay, that's bad. It's pretty hard to just like not attack or block ever, so you just have to do this, I think. I think I'm gonna counter this though. I think now that they have a bunch of cards in their hand, we should kill them. So we have this thing to push damage through also, so we're gonna counter this. Feels real bad, but any reason not to pump the 1/3 so they can't kill the good one? I guess it does play around light blades. No, it doesn't. They just kill it. Yeah, I wanted to pump the worst creature, so if they were to kill it, I would lose the worst creature. But all right, they're at 9. We say yeah. We do have Firebolt and Transmuter. A lot of potential damage here, despite the curses. Yeah, it's pretty gross. Better not to play a land? Maybe. Yeah, that's fair. The extra blue is not doing much for us next turn, so that's reasonable. Charmed Clothier is fine. Don't mind that. And they're gonna get aggro. This is a suicidal attack. Like, just an absurd attack. Alright, they didn't attack. We only have 3 damage. We can, like, curse the Chancellor. It'll be a 2/2. That sucks. Oh, it taps it too, I guess, right? Yeah, so that's true. Alright, let's do that. Alright, so curse this. I'm sure. This is pretty close to lethal, actually. I'll just firebolt this. Put them to 2 life points with a catapult in our hand. Could be worse, I guess. They attack for 4. Slumbering Keep Guard. Kind of a weird card to play in your blue-white deck. Kind of a weird deck here, honestly. Like, a lot of cards just don't make a lot of sense in this deck. Like, Chancellor of Tales just isn't... It's, like, remotely playable. But, like, in blue-white's really weird. This card's pretty weird in blue-white. It's not always easy to bargain in blue-white either, but... Oh, there you go. That's a good one. Alright, so there's your stopgap. Bounce the Alchemist. Attack for 2. Alright, cool. So now we're all in on our catapult, I think. Earth Elemental. Alright, just cast everything. We're emptying our hand here too, which is kind of gas. So you go. So... Dead on board to catapults. They need to deal with that, and then also we have some decently static creatures in play too for an attack next turn. Bitter Chill. That's actually pretty funny card. The catapult will still untap, so it's a sorcery. We can't do that. Pretty funny. Sort of stops it. I mean it. It means that we're not guaranteed to kill them next turn. I think a mountain is our best possible draw on the draw step. I'm just going to block. What do you got? I hated the miracle mechanic. I hated it. It's one of my least favorite mechanics of all time is the miracle mechanic. Those who don't know what that is, if you're a zoomer, it was a mechanic where the cards were overcosted, but they had a super cheap cost if you played them at the exact moment you drew them. So Terminus is a 6-mana Wrath of God, but it costs 1 white if you play it the turn you draw it. And just like, hey, that's the card I wanted.
Bingo!
Being forced to play your cards when you don't want to play them, just the worst. Hated the mechanic. So here's Stoke Genius, untap our catapult, pump a squad. Any spell we draw kills them. We draw Journey and Keeper, but I'll do it. Alright, so deal a 1. We have lethal like 4 different ways here, so bounce this, untap this, lethal here, lethal on attacks. Like it.
After it was all over, he took us in the house and served us pancake.
Well, we're moving on now.
All right, Diamond time. Diamond Gamer. Let's go. Episode 15. We're on a decent pace. Of course, the over-under is always 21.5, so we're on a decent pace. Hand's fine. Not great, but fine. Keep this. Diamonds are forever. Why am I racing to Mythic? The show's called Bronze To Mythic. It's what we do here. Grand Ball guest. Alright, so unfortunately, not a ton going on. I need to find our blue. I mean, Prankster can't help find the red, but I mean, like, cursing this is irrelevant. It should be a 2-2. It's not irrelevant because I have a bunch of 1-3s, but shut up, Prankster. Just there you go. Yep, yeah, just Bronze To Mythic. That's the show. That's my television show, Bronze To Mythic. Follow me on YouTube. We do it once every set. Oh my god. This is a busted draw. Alright. We are in big trouble here. Vendor's a phenomenal card, and it's just an insanely good curve, too. Alright, yeah, this is really bad. Yeah, we're about to get browned. Get back our Mocking Sprite? Okay. Yeah, this is insane. This card's so good, obviously. Played 4 of his card in Worlds in my standard deck. Alright, down to 16. We draw another non-red land. Yeah, if, like, obviously, if their draw's not insane, we have time to draw out of this, but this is like a hand that could almost win a constructed on the play, you know, like, that is true. It is the best time to take a loss here. We don't lose rank for a loss here, so it's fine. This is, damn. Oh my god. What a draw. If we draw exactly a red, Catapult can block decently here. Holy moly. Dub Scries too. Opponent's doing it. Doing it. Nope. Didn't draw a spell. I mean, didn't draw a land. Alright, yeah, we're dead. I mean, I don't have to tell you. Mana Screw. Honestly, I'd much rather have my Mana Screw game be against this draw. So you probably lose to this draw anyway. So, like, better to have your things line up like this and just like, yeah, whatever. Alright, we're dead. So, yeah, curses nothing here. Blockers do nothing here. This is nothing here. We're just going to back it up. You got me. Tapping out. No problem. You got me. It was a good draw. Let's hear it for our opponent. Good beats. Good draw. Much better. We got our colors. We're good to go. Awesome, Krusty. Yeah, hashtag sponsored. Download Royal Match with my link. I get some money whenever you do. Krusty, you put the link in chat from my Discord. Always wonder with content creators and your opponent not log into your channel and see your hand. They can, but that's just more viewers for me. So, occupational hazard, you know? Utopia Sprawl. Spreading Seas. Everyone say Spreading Seas right now. Spreading Seas. Damn it. Alright. We're just going to cast this. This is a Bayou or whatever. It's black, green, red. Damn. They're ramping. That's it. Lord Dragon posted it. If you click that link and download that mobile game, it's free to download. If you download it, I get $10 every time. So, you want to support the stream? It's a free way to do it. Appreciate it. Thanks so much. Not necessary, obviously, but appreciate it. Spreading Sea drops this sprawl off the land. Yes, it's an enchant forest. Lord Dragon, post the link again, please, or I'll post it. Download it and play one game. I think it's fine. It's that they're not entirely clear. I think it just download and play at least one game. There's a link. Down it for free. Francois, resub. Thanks so much. Mon ami. You pinned it? All right, cool. Well, I mean, pin a better thing than this link. Make it a little more clear if you can. Pablo, resub. Thanks so much. It's a mobile game, so it's one of those hashtag sponsored things. YouTube folks, by the time you watch this, it'll probably be over, but I appreciate your support. They're gonna oof and kill my catapult? Damn. Better they haven't Force Fortune, right? So that was a sick draw. Best possible draw, not even close.
Oh my god!
We're gonna attack. Damn it. They got us. Alright, you got me. You got me. Trying to sneaky damage him. Don't kill my thing. You got Firebolt on top too. Cool. Please don't kill Johan. He's all I have.
I wish to become the most powerful sorcerer there is.
No! Don't kill it! No! What a freaking jerk. Alright. Just gonna cast the flyer, I guess. Our hand's pretty bad now. Is what it is. Alright. Yeah, just cast the flyer. In for one. Cast the flyer, so go. Things to look out for this format. The 1 damage effects are really good. Thanks, Lord Drake. Appreciate it. You can pin that one. Look at this attack. Putting us to the test here. There's so many roll things that like leave a. I should have work. Monster roll thing. Whatever. I ain't gonna block there, honestly. I don't know. Getting the flyer going is pretty good. So up the beanstalk. Floating a black. Did I go to SBU? Yeah, I did. No! Come on! Stop! It's going all the way here. Bottom. Alright, we love a good bottom here. That's fine. Alright, whatever. Just ride the rails, stack, play this thing, so they go. Even exiled it? I know. Even exiled it. So rude. Why you gotta be so rude? Beanstalk's so good. We all love a good bottom. No! Alright, we're in big trouble. I think we're dead, folks. They killed our engine. Played a big idiot. Spreading seas. Yeah, right on time. Thanks for that. Right on time. Bro, come on. Can buy back the Daredevil, which is not very good. I guess I can block and trade, right? That works, I guess. Obviously, they have a trick where it's dead, and they did wrap a trick earlier. So this is a really sketchy block. So early on, they attack their 3/3 to my 3/4. And it's very, very important. Like, whenever you play a game of Magic, you're always sort of like writing a script kind of thing, right? And when they did that, we're writing a paper on their hands. Like, okay, why'd they do that? Possible cards are gonna have tricks and so on and so forth. And then nothing they've played since then has been a trick. So in theory, they should still have a trick in their hand. That might have been bluffing or had something else or whatever. So like trying to go for this double block here is a high chance of being blown out. But then we got to ask ourselves, like, can we actually win if we don't block here? So I think we have to just do it. We're gonna get blown out, but whatever. Oh, the Beanstalk is one of the most impactful cards in the set. Totally agree. Played in all formats. This card's one of the best cards in the set. All right, blow me out. Yep, there you go. Oh my God, Titanic Growth.
Oh my god.
What? They had everything. They had everything. Titanic Growth and guard change.
Hello, darkness. darkness, my old friend.
Damn. All right, that sucks. Didn't have A-Trick. That's true. They did have A-Trick. That is very, very true. Is that our third loss, too? Ugh, vomit. A tough one. We lost to the Nut Boros draw. We didn't really... The problem was they killed our engine that game. We went 3-3. It's like whatever, I guess. But, all right, take a look at our stats. Deck was definitely short. We definitely were short a few playables. We did start Jund in pack 1, right? We were just stone Jund in pack 1. So, hop on over to untap.gg. Look at our stats, as we always do. And after being Jund in pack 1, I guess it isn't that bad. But definitely, you know, like I would, if we could replace the Transmuter and the Attendants, you know, maybe the Mocking Sprite with like some good cards, would have been in much better shape. Didn't have any divinations, didn't have like a Gadwick Saga, didn't have a, another Firebolt or Flick Coin would have been great too. So definitely wasn't all the way there. Had some good top end stuff, but some of our low end stuff was kind of eh. And in modern day limited, it's really important to not play bad cards. You know, every bad card you're like is such a huge problem. So didn't get any cantrips for our catapults either, but that's all right. I think blue red's fine. I'm not unhappy with the deck. So episode 15 of the books, episode 16 is coming up. You two folks, love you, like, comment, subscribe. Let's go.